Welcome to the Random Channel, where chaos reigns supreme and randomness is celebrated. Get ready for an unforgettable journey through the most unpredictable corners of the internet. We're your one-stop destination for everything random, from fascinating facts to bizarre world records, and from intriguing science experiments to heartwarming acts of kindness. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell, ensuring you never miss out on our wild ride. All right, it's time to kick things off with our first segment, Random Acts of Kindness. In this segment, we showcase heartwarming moments of strangers helping each other out, spreading joy, and making the world a better place. Picture this. A woman helps an elderly gentleman carry his groceries home. A man stops his car in the pouring rain to help a stranded dog. A teenager helps a lost child find their parents in a crowded park. These are just a few examples of random acts of kindness that happen every day, often going unnoticed. And what about those acts of kindness that have a ripple effect? Like when a stranger pays for the next customer's coffee, sparking a chain of generosity that continues throughout the day. Or when someone leaves a book in a public place for a future reader to discover, sharing the joy of a good story. Kindness, my friends, is a language that everyone understands. It's a universal currency that can't be bought or sold, but can make someone's day, week, or even their year. And the best part? Kindness is contagious. It has a domino effect. When we witness or receive kindness, we're more likely to pay it forward. So, while these acts of kindness may seem random, they're part of a larger tapestry of goodwill that binds us all together. Isn't it amazing how a little bit of kindness can go a long way? Now let's shift gears to something a bit more unconventional. It's time for weird and wonderful world records. You won't believe some of the things people will do to get their names in the record books. Unpredictability is the name of the game when it comes to world records, and some of these feats are as bizarre as they come. Take, for instance, the record for the most socks worn on one foot. Can you imagine squishing your foot into over 100 pairs of socks? Or how about the record for the longest time spent balancing a spoon on the nose? It takes more than just a steady hand to keep that spoon from toppling over. Then there's the record for the largest collection of rubber ducks. Yes, rubber ducks. Someone out there has turned their love for these bath time companions into a record-breaking obsession. And who could forget the record for the fastest time to eat a bowl of pasta? It's not just about speed, but also about maintaining the decorum of not spilling sauce all over yourself. We've also got the record for the most tattoos received in 24 hours. Now that's a test of endurance if ever there was one. Each of these record holders has found their own unique path to fame, proving that when it comes to world records, the only limit is your imagination. Next up, we're delving into the realm of random science experiments. Prepare to have your minds blown as we uncover the science behind some of the most random phenomena. From making slime with household ingredients to exploring the physics of flying rubber chickens, we've got it all covered. Welcome to the wacky world of random science experiments, where curiosity meets creativity, and the results are always unpredictable. Here in our makeshift lab, we revel in the beauty of the unexpected, and there's never a dull moment. First up, we're creating our very own slime using nothing but common household items. All it takes is a bit of glue, some baking soda, and a splash of contact lens solution. Mix it all together, and voila! You've got yourself a squishy, stretchy concoction that's sure to keep you entertained for hours. Next, we're turning our attention to the sky with a quirky exploration of aerodynamics. Ever wondered why a rubber chicken can fly when you fling it across the room? It's all down to the shape and weight distribution. The hollow body creates lift, while the heavier head and feet provide balance. So, the next time you're having a rubber chicken flinging contest, remember, it's all in the physics. And finally, we're diving into the fascinating world of color-changing milk. Add a few drops of food coloring to a plate of milk, dip a cotton swab in some dish soap, and watch as the colors dance and swirl in a mesmerizing display. It's a simple yet stunning example of the reaction between the soap and the fat in the milk. But remember, the real fun of science lies not in the answers, but in the questions. So don't be afraid to ask why or how, and let your curiosity lead the way. Science is everywhere, in everything we do, And the more we understand, the more we can appreciate the beauty of the world around us. So keep experimenting, keep exploring, and who knows, you might just stumble upon your very own scientific discovery. Now, let's take a journey into the world of random facts. Did you know that bananas are berries, but strawberries aren't? Or that there's a town in Alaska with a population of 1? The more you know, right? Welcome to the world where facts are stranger than fiction, the world of random facts. Here we revel in the delightfully peculiar, the oddly fascinating, and the downright bizarre. For instance, did you know that the longest recorded flight of a chicken is 13 seconds? Or that an octopus has 3 hearts? Yes, you heard it right, 3 hearts. Let's dive into the animal kingdom for a moment. Elephants are the only mammals that can't jump, but don't feel too bad for them. They're also the only animals with 4 knees. Now, that's a trade-off, isn't it? Now let's shift gears and talk about some human oddities. The human brain is the fattest organ in the body, composed of nearly 60% fat. And contrary to popular belief, hair and fingernails don't continue to grow after we die. They just appear longer because the skin around them shrinks. Lastly, here's a fun one for you. According to NASA, space smells like seared steak or hot metal. So if you've ever wondered what it's like to be an astronaut, just fire up the grill and take a whiff. And there you have it, folks, a whirlwind tour of our weird and wonderful world. Moving on to our next segment, random challenges. Can we conquer these absurd challenges, or will we fail miserably? There's only one way to find out. Welcome to the chaos that is our Random Challenges segment. Here, we put our courage and our stomachs to the test, diving headfirst into the absurd, the hilarious, and the downright bizarre. From the infamous cinnamon challenge to the lesser-known chubby bunny marshmallow test, we're putting our mettle to the test in the name of fun and randomness. You might wonder why anyone would willingly subject themselves to such peculiar trials. But hey, that's what we're all about here at the Random Channel. But it's not just about the food-based challenges. We're also tackling feats of physical prowess, from the bottle flip challenge to the invisible box challenge. Can we defy gravity and logic, or will we topple over in a fit of laughter? You'll just have to watch and see. And let's not forget the mental challenges, like the try not to laugh challenge. Armed with an arsenal of the internet's funniest videos, we'll try our hardest to keep a straight face. Can we resist the urge to burst into laughter? Or will we crumble under the weight of the hilarity? We may not always succeed, but we promise you one thing. We'll always have a good laugh while trying. And now, it's time for Random Dance Party. Let loose, shake off the stress, and dance like nobody's watching. Because here at the Random Channel, we embrace the joy of spontaneity. It's time to get your groove on and let the rhythm take control. Whether you're a seasoned dance pro or have 2 left feet, it's all about having fun. So don't hold back, embrace the beat, and let's start this random dance party. And just like that, we're wrapping things up with our final segment, Random Q&A. From what's the weirdest dream you've ever had, to if you could be any mythical creature, what would you be? No question is off limits. It's the time to tackle your quirky queries. Like, did you know that I once dreamed of a world run by squirrels? Or that if I could be any mythical creature, I'd surely be a phoenix, eternally reborn from its ashes. And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Random Channel. Thanks for joining us on this whirlwind adventure through randomness. Don't forget to leave a comment letting us know what random topics you want to see next. Until next time, stay weird and stay awesome. Bye.